right, Paul.
First walleye in Lake Erie, perfect size eater. I'm out here with Paul Powis of J&P Fishing Charters on Lake Erie. And we got our first eater walleye here out in Lake Erie. Let's go get a few more and we're gonna talk to you about the artificial spoon technique that he uses.
So one of the techniques that we use a lot here out on Lake Erie is to get these baits down deeper. We use a dipsy diver. So you need a line counter reel, which we have here, and then attached to this is 30-pound Power Pro. Behind that is dipsy diver. Behind that's a snubber, and behind that's probably a nice walleye. Fluorocarbon leader, and then our spoon. Nice eye here. How this works is there's a trigger that locks it in position. They're directional. This is set at a right number 1, and what happens after that is it dives down and out to the side. When a fish actually hits it, it pops this dipsy. That's why having the no stretch Power Pro braid makes a difference. Behind that, we're running a snubber. What it happens is on the back side of the dipsy, when a fish is pulling, it acts as a shock absorber. So when the fish makes head shakes or pulls, or somebody pulls a little too hard on the rod, it compensates for that pulling action. Behind that, fluorocarbon leader material. And behind that, a spoon with a quality ball bearing swivel and the spoon. So we're getting quite deep with that. It's a silver streak, and the color's Jerry Lee by Wolverine Tackle.
Feels like a heavier one. You know the fishing's good when our guide has to get involved, Tyler. Paul's on the camera, we thank him for that. Gonna land 2 at once here. Awesome, look at that. It's Lake Erie fishing for you. Double header, lots of nice quality fish, lots of good eating size fish. Lake Erie is the most productive of all 5 Great Lakes. This is because it's the shallowest of all of them. With an average depth of 62 feet and a maximum depth of 210 feet, pretty much all of the lake's depths are productive for fish life. The inshore area provides a haven for multi-species action of all sorts of panfish like pumpkin seed, bluegill, rock bass, perch, and largemouth bass. I even had fun picking off a beautiful bowfin. I also caught way too many round gobies, an invasive species throughout the Great Lakes Basin. But it is the walleye fishing that Erie is most famous for. At more than 26,000 square kilometers, the walleyes roam throughout and dominate this lake. Late summer sees fish suspended offshore, requiring diving devices and big heavy weights to get giant spoons that mimic shad baitfish down to the depths where the walleyes are. But we catch those other fish too, like white perch, silver bass. Got a corkscrew and sheephead on by the looks of it. And even giant freshwater drum. Still a good one. Awesome. So that's what these walleyes are eating like crazy, these shad. And it's obviously a big silver baitfish, matches our spoon. When it comes to deploying the diver, Paul's crew sends out a full 130 feet so it has room to dive at an angle away from the boat. The diver keeps that spoon in the strike zone. This technique is all about covering water, and it's no time for going slow. These spoons are meant to boogie. When you're pulling heavy weights and everything.
Fish on here too, Tyler.
Got another fish there.
You can net that, Tyler.
Tyler's gonna do a double header here. I thought I he was closer, but that was his fish that came in.
How much?
45 feet away.
Okay.
Wow! Look at that. A couple of chunky Lake Erie walleyes. They just keep coming in the boat. Beautiful fish. We're gonna take some home to eat. Thank you, Paul and Tyler, for an awesome day out in the water. And give it a try. If you come out and you're in the Lake Erie region, come and catch walleyes using big artificial spoons, and you're gonna have a ball out here.